Hey guys!
Welcome back to our channel!
FriendsChatZA. I'm a woman.
Woman is one of the men.
Let's start again.
Hey guys!
Welcome back to our channel!
Today we're doing
Battle of the Genders! Women versus men!
So if you want to pick a side,
Stick around!
or you can be neutral.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome to
the Battle of the Genders!
And on the first round we have
Gustav!
and
Shazanator. Do you think teaching boys not to cry is toxic?
Teaching boys to cry is not toxic. They should cry and should be allowed to express themselves.
When last did you cry?
Last week,
Can I ask why you cried?
I was sad. My schoolwork wasn't going well, so I cried.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in general, do you think guys are able to distinguish between when they're sad versus when they're irritable? So they're able to distinguish different negative emotions? Or do you think guys aren't taught how to do that?
I can't tell about everyone, but I know about myself. I think
Yeah.
my mom taught me to be very self-aware.
And do you feel like talking about vulnerable emotions is awkward?
It's not awkward, it's just
Yeah.
how you bring it about and who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I can be like, yo dog, this chick is not doing me well.
Yeah.
Or this school is kunzima, man.
Yeah.
and in the second round we have
Bessie the Dominator.
Oh, is that right? And Glenn. Glenn the dude.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, I'll pick this one up.
Glenn the Dude.
Yeah.
Have you ever been discriminated against for being a man?
Have I ever been discriminated against? That? Damn, that's a hard question. I don't know. No. I don't think so. I probably have, but I don't know. I'm having a brain freeze or something. I don't know.
That's interesting. Ask me.
Okay, have you ever been discriminated for being a girl?
Yes.
That happens all the
That's
time.
interesting. That is like your immediate answer is no for a guy.
I
No.
don't think so.
And
I
for
mean,
me,
what can I get discriminated against for? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Listen to that.
Like, think about it.
That is quite interesting. Because for me, it's yes and examples.
Exactly. Like, I'm like,
Never.
I don't think so. For being a guy, like being a guy is dope. Like, why would you get discriminated for that?
Battle of the Genders. 1 to Bessie, 0 to Glenn. And on the third round, we have on the left corner,
Sihles.
we have Sihles and
The Western Force.
the West.
Western Force. Would you ever consider being a stay-at-home dad?
Wow.
Yeah, actually. But like, I don't think my ambition and drive, like towards like success would allow me though. But if my wife is making way more money that like allows us to be that comfortable, then yeah. But it is a tough one though.
Do you think you would be comfortable with your wife being the breadwinner and you rearing the children?
It's a tough one because how we grew up, that's nothing that we've seen. So it would be quite an adjustment.
Like if you were not able to provide, do you think it would compromise your sense of identity as a man?
I think it does because like for men, we are brought up in the sense that like you need to be the provider. So there would be like a clash between the two for me. Yeah.
As a woman telling you she likes you first cause you to take her for granted in a relationship.
So we can talk about it.
Okay.
So is that true?
Does let me put it to you as from a guy's perspective. Does a guy telling you he likes you first cause you to take him for granted once you're already in the relationship?
No. Only because it's the way it should be in society.
Yeah.
And that's why I think it would be different if I liked you and I was like, yo, I like you.
Yeah.
And then you dated me, would you take me for granted because you're kind of like, she probably likes me more?
Yeah.
You would?
Kind of, yes. I think from
Yeah.
my side it would be more if I know a girl likes me,
Yeah.
I'd need to obviously establish in terms of
Yeah.
what is sort of is it just a crush? What is it
Yeah.
actually? Is it
Yeah.
sort of tangible? Sometimes you can't differentiate between someone
Yeah.
just having okay, he looks good.
Yeah, versus
Versus
she
a-
actually likes you
I think
as a person.
I kind of like this person,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I need to establish in the beginning.
Is it weird for you if a girl walks up to you and says, "Hey, I really like you, and I just want you to know"?
Kind of is weird, but
Yeah.
obviously, as I said, like
Yeah.
I have to establish. Am I just snack? What? Yeah, you know.
If she was like, "I like you because I think you're a pretty face and you have a nice body," do you feel kind of objectified in the same way women do?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
Obviously, need a bit more substance to that.
that makes
I
sense.
kind of feel objectified, but yeah.
Would you feel embarrassed to tell your family if your girlfriend proposed to you?
Would I feel embarrassed?
Firstly, would you say yes? If she proposed to you, would you say yes?
It would be a first for me. I don't think I'd be very sort of. I don't think I'd be comfortable.
Even if you knew we're gonna get married anyway. You know what I mean? So this is a formality because we're gonna get married.
I don't know. How would she
She was like-
propose?
so she went down in one knee. I want to marry you. So she goes down in one knee. I want to spend the rest of my life with you, dude.
Let the guy do that.
Let me. It's just difficult. No, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to.
Okay, cool.
Let me do my thing.
Cool. We meet again,
Hello,
my friend.
my name is Goose, the Goose.
My name is the best.
Stop laughing.
Again. Good stuff. Ask me the question.
Don't mind if I do. Would you be okay with your husband earning less than you? I'm talking a third of your salary, a quarter.
I would not be okay.
Why not?
This is a tough question. To be honest, I would not be okay. Okay?
Because they can't buy you flowers.
Not that he can't buy me. He can buy me flowers with that bed. But I don't know how comfortable it would make me feel. I'm not sure how much security I would feel.
Okay,
That is simple.
gotcha.
Then let me ask you. If your wife was earning double your salary, would you be okay with that?
I'd celebrate her. I'd be like, babe, for real. If she earns, she earns. Either two things happen. One, I leave her, which is not happening, or I appreciate her and try and find the silver lining. And the silver lining is that I can probably be a stay-at-home dad, joking. But like, there's a silver lining to it.
Let me ask you something. Do you think you'll be okay with it with conditions though? Like, but babe, don't talk about it. But
no.
babe, don't pay at the restaurant. Give me your card that I pay. Looks like it's me.
I think if there's an understanding between the two of us and there's no waving the salary in one's face, then we're cool. But if she's like, oh yeah, I make more money than you, so sit down on the couch, yeah, then we have a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Just like
you.
1 versus 0.
Yep.
In this round, the question is, would you be okay marrying an undomesticated woman? And by that I mean a woman who does not cook, does not clean. What is your take on that?
They're gonna be tough, right? So there's not doing it. That part is not much of a big deal, but the not being able to do it is a big deal because, like, we're obviously gonna have like someone who cleans the house and stuff. So for me, in marriage, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna split like.
The roles?
Yeah, the roles,
Yeah.
right? So I'll be in charge of like, I don't know, like outside, making sure everything's good, blah, blah, blah. The car,
Once a month.
if the car needs oil or
Yeah.
if the light bulb, whatever, right? And then if you're like in charge of, let's say, the meal and,
Yeah.
and cleaning, you can have someone who's doing it. But if you don't know how to do it, you can't really like direct the person you, like I've seen it happen, like it's, like the house is just filthy, even though they have a cleaner, but she like just doesn't know like what
How
to
to
tell, what
Do
to
you,
tell
do you
the person
think
to do.
the way to a man's heart is through his stomach?
I mean, it's like it's a path, yeah. It's a path.
It's an intestine.
But long story short, would I marry her? I probably would, because I'm pretty domesticated myself. Like my mom taught me all that stuff, so I do know how to do it.
Would you be embarrassed if it came to a time where you guys have gone to a family event?
Yes.
And your wife does not know anything?
Yes.
You would be embarrassed?
Yes, very embarrassed. Like my mom would. You should not be impressed.
So it
Put
does
like
have
that.
its cons.
It does have its cons, yeah, definitely. I mean, ideally, I'd want one who knows how to do that stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Isn't it crazy that we never ask a woman, like, would you marry a man that can't cook?
We never asked that.
Hello, hello, hey, hi, bye.
1, 2, 3. No laughing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do it. That's good.
Okay. And